We gather here tonight to bring women back to their rightful place.
The Testaments, a new Hulu original series from the executive producers of The Handmaid's Tale.
It's easier to accept a story than believe that the people around you are monsters.
The battle isn't over.
There comes a time when you have to take action, when you have to choose your own destiny.
Never quite as it seems.
Watch the new Hulu original series, The Testaments, streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus for bundle subscribers. Terms apply.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me, taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Now, back to the sad story. A man by the name of DeCarlos Brown Jr. was the individual who stabbed this poor girl, Irina Zarutska. Remember how horrible she was? And people said, oh, you're just saying it because she's a beautiful blonde Ukrainian girl. Said, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the reason. That's it. Yeah, it's the race. But this man had a record that stretched back 2 decades. Arrests for assault, robbery, weapons offenses, repeated encounters with law enforcement, and documented, you ready for this? Here we go, mental health struggles. That's right. And this wasn't someone unknown to the system. This was someone the system knew all too well. And yet he was free. Released on a written promise to appear. Sound familiar? No cash bail, no meaningful restrictions. Back on the street, back into the public spaces, back into a transit system that was already struggling with safety concerns. Well, he boarded a train without paying, of course, moved through the cars and recorded, and according to investigators, carried out a sudden and fatal attack in full view of surveillance cameras and passengers who never did a thing. And the footage tells its own story. A routine commute interrupted in seconds. A victim focused on her phone, a suspect moving with intent, a weapon already in hand, and the kind of moment that leaves no time to react, no chance to escape. And after the attack, he walked the train with blood-covered knife, and nothing happened. And this woman did not die right away. Oh, no. No, Irina knew she was dying. She knew it. She was in the position of realizing that she was dying. She knew. She saw the blood. It wasn't immediate. She wasn't knocked out. And still, the deeper question is not just why he did it. Well, there's no reason why. But how was he allowed to do it? And how was he allowed to be there in the first place? And this system had multiple points to intervene. Prior arrests, prison time, family warnings, even a recent incident involving a false emergency. This call tried to delusional claims. You know the routine. Well, guess what? He's not going to be heading to trial because he is going to be found or was found incompetent to stand trial. That's right. He's incompetent. Crazy. And they're going to put him away until he gets better. And then when he gets better, maybe they'll do it. Doesn't that just get you? This is where I'm saying to myself, you know what? What will it take for anybody somewhere to say, I don't think I think we really need to determine or to look at the insanity defense one more time. I really do. I understand it, I'm sorry to say, better than most. I understand it. I can argue it. I understand the McNaughton rule, the Durham test. I can go all through that stuff. I'll give you the whole story if you want. But isn't it about time that we say, that's enough?